So Arman Tsarukyan's fighting Dan Hooker this weekend, and in my opinion, I think this is not a good fight for Dan Hooker to have taken. I don't think this fight will be competitive, and I don't think that this is gonna be a smart move for Dan Hooker. Arman's gonna win this fight easily, and I'm gonna go over it. But I wanna preface this by saying that I do like Dan Hooker. I do like him. He's been very entertaining. He's been a fan favorite. He's a nice guy. But all of that doesn't mean you're going to win a fight. And Dan Hooker, of all people in the lightweight division, has taken the most punishment. I mean, look, Dan Hooker is a warrior. Nobody denies that. But there's a price for being in that many wars. I mean, the Poirier fight, the Barboza fight, Chandler flatlining him, Jalen Turner hurting him multiple times, Arnold Allen stopping him. This is a normal punishment. It's career-altering punishment. And unfortunately, you can see his declining durability. He gets rocked easier, he recovers slower, his reactions in the pocket look a split second behind. And when you've taken that much damage, it doesn't matter if the guy hitting you is a power puncher or not. Arman is sharp, explosive, and efficient. He doesn't need to hit you like Ngannou. You just need to make one tiny mistake, and he's either going to take you down and he's going to hurt you with his ground and pound, or he's going to finish you with his striking. So Arman's pace is going to be too much. Arman is one of the most physically imposing athletes on the roster. First of all, his flexibility is insane. His cardio is insane. His strength in the clinch is insane. His fighting technique when it comes to striking is insane. He's thrown axe kicks. He's knocked people out on the feet. And he's finished people on the ground as well. Also, when you've taken that amount of punishment that Hooker has, it doesn't just affect your chin. It affects your balance, your explosiveness, your ability to fight hand stuff, takedowns, get up, and scramble. And Arman lives in those scrambles. Hooker has been slowing down for years, and this is where the fight really starts to break open. Also, Hooker's style hasn't really aged well. Hooker has never been a defensively sound fighter. He's relied a lot on being tough. And his stats is that he absorbs almost 5 significant strikes per minute. And that's when he was fresh. At 35, with all the mileage he has, that defense is a massive liability. And let's not forget, guys, Arman's not just a wrestler. Arman's striking has leveled up. He's faster than Hooker. He's more efficient. He takes way less damage. And his improvements make the wrestling even more dangerous because Hooker has to worry about everything. And if you think Hooker's height and reach is going to help him, let's not forget how Arman Tsarukyan destroyed Alvarez, who's 6'3", so he's way taller than Hooker. He's way sharper than Hooker, but Arman was able to take him down at will and hurt him on the ground. And if you think that's not going to happen to Hooker, then I'm sorry, guys, you're sadly mistaken. And remember, the physical matchup isn't favorable in wrestling terms. Hooker is tall, but that actually works against him here because he has long legs, therefore he has high hips, and that's easier to lift, easier to mat return, and easier to control against the fence. Arman's going to get those hips all night. You can believe that. So when you put it all together, the damage, the miles on Hooker, the declining durability, the defensive holes, and the fact that Arman is younger, faster, fresher, and way more physical, this is a rough match for Dan Hooker. And unless he lands something huge early, Arman Tsarukyan should dominate this fight. He's number 1 on the UFC lightweight rankings, and the fight we really want to see Arman fight is against Ilia Topuria, because I feel as if Ilia can get past Arman Tsarukyan, then he has a very good chance of beating Islam. So I don't think this is the right fight for Dan Hooker. I think he should have not taken this fight. Arman's going to make it look easy. And yeah, guys, that's my opinion. You can let me know if you disagree in the comments or if you agree in the comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe, guys.